Hello and welcome in, and how are you doing today? We are doing a new build challenge, except it's not new, it's been around since probably people started recording Sims build challenges for YouTube. But this is me doing a Valentine's Day challenge, which is building an entire house using only pink. Can we do it? Can we make it pretty? Can I get through it? We have seen me try and do color challenges before. I will link the rainbow build challenge that nearly broke my entire brain because I found it so difficult. And that was using 7 different colors. This is just one color for the entire build. But let's see how we get on. So first of all, do we even get any pink roof tiles? We do. Okay, so straight in. These count as pink, so we can just put a really basic roof on there. And then, oh, we get some really pink trim. But okay, we can make it work. So this is just a plain pink. But I think it actually probably serves our purpose more than anything else, because it's also going to help us with windows and columns and fences just by being really plain there. Oh, floor. Um, oh, there's no wood pink floors. Oh, I probably should have looked at that before I decided to put a deck out here. You can do tile on a deck. Oh, I like that, but it's definitely not the same pink as everywhere else. I don't like the stone as much. Could use the new tile. Is that kind of crazy? I mean, it's very pink, but isn't that what we're going for? Like, isn't that the whole goal? What about the herringbone? Oh, I feel like that feels more outside-y. Yes, I know that's not a word. Okay, but I feel like we've already got so many different pinks. Like, I feel like this was a better pink. Like, I feel like it matches the stairs better, so let's do this one. At least I feel like it matches the stairs. I'm not 100% sold. Okay, doors. Ooh. Okay, obvious choice right there, because at least it gets us some white, right? I don't think sliding doors are appropriate. That's a lot, but it's kind of pretty. I always think it's interesting what The Sims counts as pink. I mean, that is kind of cool. I also kind of don't hate that. Do I like everything? I mean, these are all fine as well. Wait, these are the new ones too. Oh. Oh no, I do kind of like that. And I feel like since we just got it, we might as well use it. Okay, so what windows? Are we going to go for the new windows too? Does seem like the obvious choice. I feel like we're allowed to put, like, white in here if it still counts as a pink swatch, you know? I feel like that's allowed. Oh, it's so pink, though. It's so very, very pink. I am not a pink person, generally speaking, so this is a lot for me, but I'm just trying to be, like, positive about what we're getting here. What can I put on the, like, deck to make it look cute? Wait, the basketball hoop is pink? Well, it kind of feels mean not to include that. What if they had a driveway with a basketball hoop? Like, I don't even know if we've got pink concrete, but I feel like it's, like, kind of mean not to include it when it's right there and available. Oh my god, there's even a pink hot tub. Okay. Backyard, maybe. Maybe not front yard. Maybe I don't think they'd greet everyone with it. But I like the idea of a basketball hoop. I wonder if there is pink tarmac. Okay, so this is, we're going to call this their, like, little driveway that they play basketball on. I mean, I'm guessing the actual item. Oh my god, wait, this fence comes in pink? Okay. So we can give them an actual backyard. Okay, should we see? Oh my god, we do get a tree. Of course we do. We get a holiday tree. Oh, look at these with the lights. I have used these recently, but I don't think I've used this one ever. So let's put this here. Okay, that works. Now, bushes wise. Oh, wow. All we get is this. On a woohoo bush. Oh, flowers we get more. Okay. So potentially we could create a cute little flowered lawn with some bushes. Okay. Okay, we can make this work. Oh, wait. Wait. That is so unbelievably pink. But I also feel like maybe we just do it because it takes up the space. Like, maybe we just accept that they're the kind of people who have a giant... Because I don't think we can shrink these things. Because I think that'll mess up the water. I'm going to try it. I'm going to shrink it and see if it works. Because I think it makes more sense shrunk. Okay, and then if we go back and get our tree, we could probably put our tree there. And then if we just embed our tree with a few flowers so it doesn't look quite as bizarre. Okay. Okay. This is kind of cute, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think we just leave it at that. That's a good little entrance to the house. So we're going to go inside because we're going to leave the back to last. So inside, I have already done the layout that I was thinking. So this is going to be the master bedroom. We've got a child's bedroom at the back here. Then I'm hoping to do bathroom, kitchen, living room in this area. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is, because this is such a kid-friendly color, do we make this bedroom a bit bigger, shrink the master, and maybe we get 2 kids in our kids' room? I think that might make a bit more sense. Okay, how about we start with the kitchen? Because the kitchen terrifies me. Because I don't even know if we have a kitchen in pink. I'm just hoping. Okay, we have fridge. We have oven. Okay, I really should have checked that before we started. But, who am I? Now, what are we going to do for counters? Because we have Country Charm Kitchen. Now, interestingly, it's counting that as pink. Okay. I think I keep ending up doing country, so I think... Oh, wait, but I did life and death in my last color challenge. How interesting is that those are the 2 options I always end up with? Oh, wow. Pink sinks are limited. Now, there is one in this kit, but then that adds in yellow. Or we could just put that one in. I don't like either of those options, if I'm 100% honest, because I don't really want to bring yellow into it. So I think I'm going to stick like this. But I hate that sink so much. So, kitchen, appliances. Oh, wow, we can basically use almost every appliance. I disagree that that's pink, but okay. Yes, okay, let's think about the dining, and then we can clutter after that. Because I want a little dining space here, like a little eating nook would be nice. That's a lot. That's too long. That's too high. That's too broken. That's too much. I don't hate that. I just don't think it goes with my kitchen at all. So it kind of sucks. But they are on opposite sides of the room. So I think we're just going to get away with it. If we have to do all pink, we weren't ever going to get a perfect match. Let's go to decorations. See if there's some pink art. Do you know what I'd really like? Like, oh, wait. How does that count as pink, though? And that. Okay, I kind of like that because they're not full pink. So they're giving us a little bit of variety there on the wall. And then I think really for the rest of the space, we'd want something that's like a wall hanger. But yeah, we're limited on that. Yeah, maybe I just leave it at that. Is it too big a room? I mean, I think it's okay. Do you know what? I'm okay with it. As a pink room, I think it kind of works. It's a little bit vibey, but I think it's fine. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now, hallway. This is the living room. So I think we might keep this wall kind of minimal on the things because I want a TV, but I don't actually know if we get a TV, which I find interesting. Okay, so as it turns out, we have 2 different TVs we can use. We can use the picture frame ones, which is great news, or we could use the LED and really embrace the pink. And I'll be honest, I'm tempted to use the LED and really kind of go for it. Also, I think because we are going to do something like that, we could absolutely put sort of a window on either side of where we want that to go to kind of frame the space. The only other thing I was wondering is whether we could use a fireplace. And there are pink fireplaces, but I don't really think any of them are... I mean, that's not that offensive. And then we can put the TV above it. Kind of fills the room quite nicely. Now, I wonder, did they give us the new rug that they gave us in pink? The problem is I'm not going to be able to see it if they did, because I can never see this stuff. But I know they gave us a rug that is like a hearth, but I don't think they gave it us in pink. So I think that might be too high to have our TV on, but I do really like it. So instead, I'm thinking maybe we put the TV somewhere else and leave the fireplace because I actually think it looks really pretty. So if we could get a picture that's similar to that over there, I think it'd end up looking really good. So do we have a picture that looks like the TV? Or am I just going to have to use the TV and hope that no one, notices it's the TV? I do prefer the idea of having a mirror above it, just I think for the height. I can't build another non-TV family. I bought last time I decided they just didn't get a TV because it was easier this way. I can't keep doing this. Wait, can we make it work here? Ah, I kind of like that. I don't know what we're doing with the rest of the space in this room, though. Also, can I lower you a bit? Yes. Maybe even a bit more? Yes. I mean, it's weird when you do that because then it doesn't look like a picture frame, but it does look like a TV. I'm also thinking, wait, I could go back to my fave TV now because I got rid of the pattern. Oh, maybe a little study area. Is that what we need? Because we don't have one. Like, I know we haven't done the rooms yet, so we could potentially get it in there. But, like, what if it was a crafting and studying area? Okay. I think I want the chair to be more, like, cozy. But also, I kind of like the idea of it. What if it's the same one as the dining room and they just dragged it in? Because that's clearly a 6-seater table. Do you know? Oh, and I like the idea that maybe it's not just for one person. Like, I know the chairs lock in, right? But if you lock the chairs in and then you put 2 new chairs there, and just delete that one, and now it looks like maybe the 2 kids together do crafting, or there's kind of like a little bit of interest going on there. Like, I don't know that I love that that's the desk we've chosen, but I guess it sort of makes sense. We're going for very, very, like, just accepting that it's not gonna look great because, you know, you guys get it, right? It's pink. Whose idea was this challenge for me? I am so not a person. If you just told me to build an entire black build, I'd have probably nailed it. Like, I'd have probably been in my field. And also, to be fair, I think The Sims gives the best. I mean, although none of the black swatches would have matched, would have been our main problem that we've all would have had to deal with as a group. But you tell me to do pink, and I'm struggling. I kind of like the idea of that as well, because if you sat on there, the cat can just crawl off and on. It does kind of block the window, which is kind of annoying. And I don't really want to lose the window because we've centered stuff up. But I feel like people who like cats would do that kind of shit. You know? They'd pick the cat over their window. This space is very open, which feels like a waste of space, but I actually feel like it's kind of realistic as well. Like, it's their thoroughfare. They just dump stuff. I'm thinking we could actually get away with the phone being here as well. Like, maybe this is where she does her yoga, so she keeps the space open. Yeah, I don't hate that as an idea. Let's tackle the bathroom, because that might be a problem room. But I think the good thing is we definitely have tile we can use, so we can use this one or this one. I'm not too keen to use the new one just because we used it outside. It's better. Okay, let's go with that. Now, we do want to do some windows in a bathroom, so let's just... I'm wondering if we actually just do, like, a lesser window. Let's see what we can do with that. Now, I'm assuming we do get bathroom stuff because we got all the clutter, right? Okay, so this is a family house. So I'm thinking we are going to have to embrace the family bathroom. Wait, we've got the parenthood one that's just like pure pink with the white. I think that might work. Oh, I don't like that the tub's green. I mean, that's more purple to me than pink. That's black and pink. That's white and pink. I actually think... Here's the thing. I'm going to end up changing... I feel like a lot of what we've done is this salmon tone pink rather than, like baby pink or pastel pink. But I think I want to stick with this, actually, because it's going to be easier to do the rest of the stuff. Now, thankfully, The Sims count stuff like that as pink, because I don't really want... Like, I know that is pink, but it's really pale pink. I wouldn't really have wanted a really fully fleshed out bright pink toilet. Now, interestingly, we have the room in here, annoyingly, to do like a really cool counter, but then the only sink we'd be able to use is the one that we don't like. And also, we are limited on what counters we have anyway. So I think we might be better just doing a simple sink. Not that I like these. I mean, maybe this. And then seeing if we can put a unit in or something. Thankfully, we can now snap to sinks, so we can pop some stuff on there. Oh, we can also get robes in, which is great. Oh, where am I going to put them, though? I have to put a door in. Do not let me forget. That's quite a good way of taking up this wall, though, like with these two varied robes. I don't think we get toilet roll in a pink, which is sad times, if we're honest. Oh, but we do get this, so we can just make it look like they've just, like, don't have their holder. At least they have toilet roll. Okay, that makes me feel better. Oh, we can do a caddy. I always like being able to put a caddy in the shower, so that's good. We can do this behind here. I don't really like its colour, but it does sort of make sense. The only other option is we put this above here. I don't really like the idea of towels being above where you use the bathroom, if that makes sense. But then, I mean, what's my alternative option here? What am I going to put on those shelves? I suppose I could put bath supplies up there. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that could potentially go on shelves. Although, to be fair, we could just do that and that. I don't hate that. Can you go one up? You can. Okay. Yeah, okay. That sort of makes sense. And then maybe a plant down here would be great. Yeah, this fills the space how I want it to. I just don't like that it's hot pink. So I think... Oh, wait, this works. This works. The problem is that how would you get your robe? Do you know why I think no one ever remembers to put curtains in the Sims, in the bathrooms? Is because the Sims doesn't tell you to. Like, just to be clear, a lot of us are, you know, very much reliant on the categories the Sims put stuff into. And if you look, when you click on bathroom, there's no windows with curtains. So a lot of us forget. Even though, obviously, it's the room that probably needs them the most. So I blame the Sims. And that's just how it is. Okay. Don't hate it. Think it's quite a nice, actually, bathroom to say that it's all entirely pink. But let's do some bedrooms. And let's start with the master bedroom. Let's get the adults done. I try and, like, determine rooms by the beds now because there's so many options for beds. And it can really change what you want to do. So I decided we're not using the rose wallpaper that I originally said I was definitely using in here. And that is because I really like this bed and I want to make this bed work. So we're just kind of now in the stage of trying to make that happen. I want to put like a dresser or a unit right square under that window. Oh, and I like that one, but it's kind of the wrong size. I feel like that's a better fit, and it does actually perfectly match the bedside tables. Oh, I don't hate that at all. Oh, I love it when it starts to come together. Okay, on this wall, she's got the dresser there. I mean, she's got the cat, right? So would she have a little cat bed in here? Like, probably. Oh, and maybe a little cat tree to go with that. We could put a window, actually. As crazy as that seems, we could actually put a window, because we haven't finished it. And what if that's why the cat tree's there? So the cat can look out the window. Is that kind of cute? I think that's kind of cute. I don't know why it's just to her, but I feel like I've become sort of comfortable with the concept of this being like a single mum. I don't know. It's starting to feel that vibe. Like oh wait, she is into fitness. So what if we gave her weights? Like maybe she got divorced and she's like, you know, just starting to feel herself again. She's getting back out there, and part of that is making herself feel good by working out. Like, she doesn't have to, but she enjoys it, so she's been doing it. I like the idea of that. And, you know, she doesn't get a lot of time to herself, so she does spend a lot of time working out at home because it's better for the kids if she's always around in some way or other. Maybe she's just starting to get back out into the dating scene. Maybe she's gonna have to explain to guys why her house is entirely pink. Maybe that's what she did. Maybe, like, he didn't like pink at all, her ex. So when she finally got the freedom to be, like, alone, she was like, F you, and just literally did the entire house in pink. And now, even though it's too much, she'll never admit it because she's like, nope, I love it. It's perfect as it is. Because if she admits it, then obviously he sort of won. So she just refuses. So she's always like, yeah, I love it. It's great. It's the best thing ever. And she's just like putting up with it until it's been long enough that she can actually, change it without feeling like she lost out. Wall lights was a good shout there. Parent room, done. So we've got the nice little pink vibe here. I love that I realized I'm building this for Valentine's Day and I just made her a single mum getting back out. But if you wanted to do a Valentine's Day playthrough, you could absolutely do that. Create a family for this and then use Lovestruck to go out there and, get that mum back out playing the field. Okay, we've got the kids' bedroom left to do and the backyard. So let's see how we get on with that. Now, kids in pink. Let's go. Okay, I'm probably going to edit out a big chunk of this because I've ummed and ahed about 1,000 times about what I wanted to do for these kids' bedrooms. We've gone pale, we've gone bright, we've gone absolutely maximalist, and we've gone absolutely minimalist. And I still don't really know what I want to do, but I keep coming back to the fact that I wanted the kids to be kind of sporty and kind of just fun, And I think that the trouble is the swatches. There isn't the stuff that I want to do the kind of idea that I was thinking. So I'm going to kind of change it up instead and do, slightly different things. Oh, I could have done bunk beds. Why did that not even occur to me? I'm trying to think what age I think these kids are, and that's the problem I think in my head as well that I'm dealing with. Like, I keep telling myself they're twins, and that's why they do everything, like, the same. That's why their beds are alike. Like, maybe they're at that age where they still find it cute to be besties and have everything together. But do we really know anything else about them? We know their parents are splitting up. We know mum's just discovered her love of, being a single, out there, fitness fanatic kind of person. Probably really proud of the fact that a kid plays basketball. That's why she built him the thing. Right, let's go to decorations and clutter. Let's see what we can do. Okay. This is their little plastic pencil cup. Okay, definitely we could get the book in. The little memo pad, that makes sense. I feel like the My Sticker collection also makes sense. And then the Crafty Kiddos mess. Because we've already said they're crafty kiddos, so that does make a lot of sense. Because I like the idea that they're both crafty. Like, this one's having to use the craft table, and this one's over here doing the work. Because they're just both quite, like, artistic and crafty. But they're also quite messy. I like the idea that they're, like, messy kids. They're just enjoying life. Okay, I think that's the kids' room done. I think it looks cute. It's, like, messy, changing. They're like preteens, so they're coming from that kid into the teenage era. So they got a nice little mixture, but they're both really crafty kids, so they love to craft. And that's kind of story. And then, like I say, we've got mum's room. I'm going to do the corridor, and then we'll do outside. So I'm thinking the patio would extend, so we use this one. So I think we'd come like here. Obviously, if we're coming in this way, we'd probably come this way. So the obvious option could be a pool, actually. Because there's no limit to our money. Yeah, maybe she isn't big on the lawn. Oh, but then that doesn't make sense that she'd have gardening stuff. So maybe we'd have to get rid of the gardening and the bees if we're going to do that. That sort of tracks, because she's got the bit out the front. Yeah, maybe she paved this all over. So the kids, like, have the splash pool, but it's essentially sitting on rocks, so that wouldn't be fun for anyone. Okay. Pool trim, we could go hot pink, marble, bit of yellow. There's plain. I mean, I kind of like the idea of hot pink, but I think looking at it, actually, the marble looks the best. Now, what we could do... Oh my god, can you imagine? Can we put the cats? Oh my god, yes. Okay, and then wasn't there... Yeah, let's put you as the bottom. Oh wait, no, it's this one that matches, right? Okay, I kind of like the idea that the cats are in the pool. Like, can you imagine swimming in that pool? Wait, can we go down? Yeah, can you imagine swimming in the pool? Look, and the little cats are there in the water underneath you. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm struggling to think what else we would put out here. I feel like this space is a little bit wasted. But, like, considering there's no real other objects that we could have outside. Because nothing else really makes sense. Especially now we put the pool down and there's no lawn. And that is the house done. So let's check out the pink palace that I have built for this newly single mum of 2 twin girls. That story developed as we told it. This is their beautiful home. The story that I'm telling myself is that the woman was married to a lovely man, raised 2 kids with him, but he wouldn't let her paint everything pink because he was like, I hate pink. Why would I let you do that? And she was like, but I want to. And when they did get divorced, she was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And painted everything in her house pink. Decorated the whole house in pink. So we come into this little hallway, which has got really strong wallpaper, but not a lot else going on. The little activity board to keep her and the kids on track, but that's about it. Into this first room is mum's room, fully pinked out. Actually really love how this turned out, and I was really stressed for a while picking wallpapers and stuff, but I think it came together quite nicely. And she's quite into her fitness, so she's got little dumbbells in here. She's got the photos of the kids when they were babies, and then she's just fully filled his side of the bedside table so she doesn't have to think about it. Through here, we will go into the kids' room. So they're preteens, so they're just doing that transition from kid to teenager. They're still in bunk beds. They're still matchy-matchy. They're still very much close to each other, but they are getting out of it. But what they are is also really crafty. The kids love to craft, and they're really into making things, and also into their sport. Because if you've noticed outside, there's a basketball hoop in the garden. And then through here, we have our pink bathroom. I really like how this turned out as well. Really think it worked with the more muted pink in here. We got a fully functioning bathroom, which is great. And I think it turned out quite nice. And then we get into here. So this is our living area. We do have a TV, cute little sitting area. I mean, that's a tight space, but they give a lot of their room to the cat because that is the priority because they love their cat, and then also to the kids so that they can sit and craft and do some crafting here in the corner. Nice little fireplace area. Again, we got the workout gear, and then we've got the kitchen, which was the first room I did, but I actually think it looks really good now. Coming back to it, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Minimal clutter, and lots of open space. This whole house feels really light and airy. And then finally, we do have our backyards. Out here, we managed to get in a pool, which is really cute. There's a hot tub, a paddling pool, somewhere for the yoga for the mum, somewhere for the kids to play. And then, as I said, when you come out here, there is a basketball hoop after you come past the trash cans, so the kids can get in some of their sport as well as their crafting. And like I said, I think it turned out quite well. I really actually enjoy the pink build, which is not something I thought I would say. And yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like. And if you want to see the next thing I do, don't forget to subscribe, and it will notify you when my next video comes out. And thank you for hanging out. I really enjoyed here, and surprisingly, I enjoy my pink build.